Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called September 2019 Tarot for Lotteries, Business, Casino, and Job Areas, and anything to do with financial speculation. Now, first, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me an email if you have any questions. Now, the first card that I'm going to pull will be for your first 15 days of September. And your first 15 days of September, let me pull this card now. It's got to do with your job, this card. And you coming from Sagittarius are going to have a very difficult first 15 days of September. It's a card that says that whatever happens is too quickly getting you into trouble. It's like a fluid situation. Ups and downs are going to be seen. You have to be very careful in your job about mistakes that you make or whatever you do wrong because the blame will come squarely on you. Don't try to ask for more money or try to ask for more position. You're already bad enough in that job area. And even if you think of applying for a new job, it's not going to go very well. So work hard and stay where you are. Now, what about business? Let me pull the next card for business. What does the card say? Well, very interesting card here. It says, don't try to be the leader of anything, or don't try to go single handed in wanting to accomplish anything in business in the first 15 days. So perhaps if there is a vacancy of getting a new product to join your other products, or thinking of a new line or agency, I would say don't do it. Because if you do it, there'll be many complications with this card, many hurdles of all kinds with this card. So stay as you are with whatever business you have. Consolidate, which means look after what you have rather than adventure into something new. Now about casino luck and stock market and the forex. Let's see for your first 15 days what's going to happen. Well, it's a card about wishful thinking. So whatever you hope for in financial speculation of stock market or forex or casino is not going to work for you at all in this first 15 days of September. So if I were you, I would go very slow in these areas, have a look and see, or just wait and see what happens. Because these 15 days are not going to reward you at all. Now let's talk of the last 15 days of September. And I will start with looking for a card to talk to you about your job for you coming from Sagittarius. Well, this card says that your job is in danger. Let me just tell you that. In danger because things are not working right. And your attitude or your anger has to be controlled. Outbursts are not very good. You are not obeying rules and regulations, this card says. You are being too daring in what you want to do. So there are many things that you can be faulted for in your job in the last 15 days. And if you don't want to lose it, you'll have to get a hold on yourself and obey instructions and not take any risks on your own where your job is concerned. Now, what about business? Let's look at this card. Well, it's the card called death. But that doesn't mean death that way. It means that whatever has happened in the past has been not good for you. And some things can start to happen which are good for you. But with this card, I would still say that you don't have enough control to start a business, or if you're already in business, you don't have the energy to do any kind of expansion. So you're under threat in business actually in this card. So don't be adventurous. Although a new beginning can be seen, don't be adventurous in the form of being attracted to go grab new agency lines or new partnerships. Lie low, have a wait and see attitude in the last 15 days. That's my advice for you. Now, what about the stock market and the forex and the casino luck? Let's see what happens. This card says now. Look at that. That's not a good card. It says you're going to be skinned. which means if you try to play the market or you try to play forex or you go to the casino, you're not going to get very much at all. So why bother? Why, excuse me, why bother going at all? Because you're tending to be having losses more than anything with this card. So hold on to your money, lie low, and don't be adventurous in any kind of speculation. Now we are going to talk about your lucky dates. There will be some lucky dates for you in the month of September. And let's see what these dates might be for you coming from Sagittarius. Well, I'm going to go for the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th. The 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th are going to be extremely lucky in one area or another for you. Will it be the job? Will it be the business? Will it be the casino or the stock market or forex in some area? So you have got a lot of energy waiting for you, good luck energy on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, and 30th. And bookmark them and try your luck in whatever area you want to go ahead about. Now we will go to colors. And let's see what colors are going to be good for you. Well, this is a card of Jupiter and Venus. So I'm going to go for the color purple, waist upwards. Wear as much purple as you can, whether it's undershirts or underwear, or whether it's a shirt or a blouse, whoever you are. Wear plenty of purple and you're going to be extremely lucky and perhaps even overcome the difficulties which are worried for you, which I mentioned earlier. And now about direction energy. Well, there are 9 planets around Earth. When we look left or right or north or south, we're going to be facing a planet or another. And for you coming from Sagittarius, I would say if you face northwest, you're going to have an inspiration of some kind to help you in job or in business or any other area in your life or casinos or whatever you want to do. Face northwest and you'll have the inspiration to find good luck. So you may just turn the events better for you while facing northwest. Now what about AM or PM? Let's see what will be lucky for you in the month of September. You coming from Sagittarius. With this card, I'm going to say that I prefer you to be active in the PM, which means 12 noon until 12 midnight. That's where you'll be lucky in any financial speculation or in your job area or in your business area. So choose the PM to get activated. And now what about lotteries? All right. Now, I have done some homework for you. The 9 planets we use for astrology, I've divided them into two bundles. And the first bundle of these 5 planets, I've followed them and tracked them. And they've given me certain numbers. According to my notes, the numbers will be 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, or 66. Then I've gone to the second group of numbers, the 4 planets. And from there, I've got the numbers 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55, or 64. The third set of numbers, I'm going to use my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And let's see what they can produce for you. And looking at this card is the card of fire, the card of Mars. So I'm going to say the numbers 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63. So I've given you 3 sets of numbers. What do you do? Well, if you've been to see me already, and you would have had this 90-minute session with me, and it would have cost you USD $50. And I would have given you a lot of information, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions, how to get into that supernatural energy that you have within you, how I would have given you your personal lucky lottery numbers. Well, if you haven't been to see me, and I would have told you also to go to a stationery shop to buy your lucky color papers. Well, if you haven't been to see me, then just use white paper. Get a scissors and cut out 2-inch by 2-inch strips. And on each of these 2-inch by 2-inch, you will write only one number, any of these 1 numbers which I've written, which I've given you. So you keep writing one number on 1 2-inch by 2-inch until you have finished everything, and you'll have quite a little big pile of paper in front of you. all folded up so you can't see the number. Then I would have told you that you can only start choosing your lucky numbers on your lucky days. If you don't know your lucky days because you haven't been to see me, then do it on any day you like. And I would have told you have to wear your best lucky colors when you do this exercise. Wear any color if you don't know. And I would have told you you have to face your luckiest direction. And if you don't know that, face any direction you want. And then I would have told you this a little exercise of how to reach that special supernatural energy in you. And if you don't know that, well, don't try that. Just choose six numbers if you need six numbers from the pile one by one, or five numbers if you need five. And then to buy a lottery, I would have told you you have to only buy it on your lucky days. And you have to wear your best colors face upwards, waist upwards. And if you're buying it online, you have to face your best directions as well. So you see, all these energies have to be used to fine tune and get into that stream of the lotteries. Well, if you haven't been to see me, you try your luck in your own way. These numbers I've given you are from my energy, not from yours. When you come to see me, I will be giving you your numbers based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. So that will be your energy. And I'll give you all those numbers which will be for your lifetime. You don't have to every month get a paper and cut out and write. Whereas if you keep visiting me once a month for this program, then every month you'll have to write new numbers because they're coming from my energy. So you see, it's worthwhile. That's why I've given you my email address, andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. So send me that email and I'll reply to you, and we'll get going to have this 90-minute session, which will have to do with everything in your life, not just lotteries. Your romance, your marriage, your family, your health, I will go into detail. And of course, your job, your business, and your finances, and of course, your lottery lucks as well. So I look forward to hearing from you one day. Until then, I wish you a very good month of September. Thank you and goodbye.